Just after midnight, products from more than 60 countries and the European Union became subject to tariffs, rates of 10% and even as high as 50%. Joining us to explain why this matters and, more importantly, how we can avoid them is our consumer reporter, Susan Hogan, answering your quick questions. Our first question, Susan, is one that I'm sure a lot of people are curious about. Is there a strategy to minimize the impacts of these tariffs on my family's budget?
Yeah, there's always a strategy. We just have to stick to it, right? So the very first thing I always say is prioritize your needs over your wants. We should always be practicing that no matter what.
Easier said than done.
Exactly. Focus on essential purchases too. And then look for alternatives. And what I mean by that is alternatives to wine, to cheeses. You can buy local wines, right? Instead of French wines, you can buy cheeses from Wisconsin and Vermont. That's a great way to save some money.
So I know a lot of people are trying to stockpile items right now, but is that a good idea? Should we stock up on goods now?
No. Do not panic buy like we did in COVID, right? We don't need, years supply of TP, okay? But shop wholesale clubs, because what I say with this, I do this with my friends. I split costs with them.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm heading to Costco. Anyone need anything? I will pick up, the big thing of toilet paper or paper goods or whatever it may be, and then split it with your girlfriends and say, here, I got 10, you got 10, and then you split the cost. It's a great way to save some money and, conquer together.
Yes, I like that idea.
Yes.
And how long before we see the real impacts of these prices?
Honestly, it really depends on the product that we're talking about. The one thing that we do know for sure is the cost to the households. It's going to be about a $2,400 impact on all of us, right? And again, though, we just don't know when and how it's going to be. And also, it really depends on the retailers, too, as to what and how they're going to actually put this cost onto us. Some might not do it at all. We don't know that yet. And really, though, for those of you who like Temu and Shein, your biggest impact, it's the clothing and the shoes and a lot of the electronics that are coming from overseas. That's where you're going to see it right now. If you're going to stockpile up for Christmas or anything like that, and again, we don't like the word stockpile, this is the time to maybe think about buying some of your things for Christmas and for the holidays at this point before things really do kick in a few months.
All right, Susan Hogan, thanks so much.
Sure.